I'm going to be working on a page from my comic. But before I do that, like I was just scrolling through like the works I had, and I just had the idea to work on this sketch I did a while ago, and I haven't touched this sketch in a long time, so I just decided to just begin work on it. To be fair, hope you're all doing well. I hope you're having a good, lovely weekend. I know I am. Uh, yeah, so like I'm just going to start inking. So what I am working on basically is like an ape-like creature. I'm sort of like creating an alien, basically. Yeah, an alien is just like ape-like looking or ape looking. What I used like a reference. There's a reference I have of like what's that animal that is close to humans in terms of resemblance and looks. What's the name? A reference. Hmm. All right. So I'm going to, because I'm using this reference, this 3D reference for my drawing, and that that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to try and ink one of these, and we'll see how it goes. And then I'll finally move on to the comic book page proper. I'm going to erase that for now. All right. So essentially, the idea for this is that I was trying to create like an alien race for my comic book. I was trying to create an alien race, and I like the look of apes a lot, and I like Planet of the Apes, and I just think it's cool. So what I just did is that I just took like the concept of Planet of the Apes, and then I gave them powers essentially. That's the whole gist of the stuff. That's the alien. It hasn't been incorporated into the story yet because this is going to be like a long time before these characters are like incorporated into my story. But these are just ideas that I usually have. Hello, R for R. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. I appreciate the company. Yeah, so yeah, these are just ideas. And what I just do usually when I have ideas like this is that I just sketch them out and then I just leave them. And then maybe later on, I'll just come back to them. And that is how I work. That is how I work. I have them like how like rhinos have horns. Yeah, they kind of have these horns. What do they call them? Is it tusks? Wait, this is like actually really, really good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Wiwi. Thank you. Yeah, so how like rhinos have tusks? So that's like, or like elephants rather. So that's like the idea for this their horn. It's sort of like part of their body. And I think what I did for that is that it's sort of what helps with their powers. You see how like normal human beings we can run, right? And that is an ability. If you take away our legs, we can't really be mobile. So that is the idea behind that tusk. In this case, it absorbs energy. Um, it absorbs energy that allows them to sort of have their powers. And if somebody like snaps it off, like if someone like has strength to enough strength rather to like snap it from their heads, it's going to cause serious damage. So that's the entire gist. Also, I gave them elf ears, but I didn't want to give them like the traditional elf ears. I wanted it to be a bit like different. So I just curved it like this a bit and gave them earrings or jewelry. Yeah, so I really enjoyed this. I actually I created this a long time ago. Back when I was in secondary school, I created these aliens, and I never like properly drew them. I think I drew them in like what was it 2019, 2018. I sort of like did the design. I'll show you guys the design I did first. I'm coming. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let me just check for it. The design I did a while ago. Where is it? All right, yeah. So this is the design I did. Also, you see that I've drawn this character once when I was studying Jason Fabok. I did draw this character, and like this is sort of like the character design I did for like one of them. I kind of like this. When I watched Vikings, like the TV series, I really like the hairstyles that the Shield maidens usually had, and one of them was this like shaved side head, and so that is like sort of what I just like that hairstyle, so I just incorporated that into their like part of their hairstyle, and I sort of made them be able to breathe underwater, so I just added fins to their necks, most of them and yeah, that's just the gist. I haven't given one the ability to manipulate water, but I don't think that's going to be canon. I just did this because what's this guy's name? Artigalian. There's this artist known as Artigalian, and I really liked his style. So I was like, sort of like using this painting to sort of study his art style. So that is what I was doing. I didn't finish the painting though. As you can see, it's not the work is incomplete. So yeah, I just left it, and it has been that way for a very long time. Anyways, back to what I'm working on. Uh, all right, I'm going to give him beard. I'm going to give him a beard, a rugged looking beard, something like that. It's sort of like the same thing I was talking about with regards to creating stuff. Thinking about giving him like a lip or something. Try not to think too much about it. Yeah. The way I made their race, they sort of like those that have like really ape-like features, and then there are those that are like mix of like human, right? Mix of like human and like apes. Yeah. And then there are those that are like really, really animalistic. All right, moving to his shoulders. I thought about adding this like diamond looking stuff on their shoulders. It's not part of it, it's just part of their costume. Hmm. So this sort of like his breastplate. I think I'll just have to bring this down like this. Hmm. Don't know about that. Hmm. Let me see. I think I'm gonna make it like this. Yeah, I think that's good enough. I don't need that reference anymore. Yeah, so I'm just drawing the arms. The only thing that's just different is their face, but the rest of their. I was thinking about giving them tails. I don't know. Should I give them tails? Hmm. Let's see. I don't know yet. I don't know. I'll think about it. One of the things that made me not so worried about my inking these days is like most of these recent studies I've been doing, a lot of the artists they usually just ink straight away. Most times you see they don't even apply line weight a lot of the time. because I see it as like there are different phases to the work, and most of the times you don't need to, you know, be so strict with yourself. Of course, the line work, you can make it as clean as possible, but don't force yourself to be perfect. So that is why these days I'm a bit more loose. I think the shorts are going to be black. So, you know, there's no need for much detail over there, ideally. Even though I like drawing leg muscles a lot, they're going to be wearing black a lot of the time. Uh, hello, Cameron. Cameron, I think that's the name. Cameron, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, and thanks for joining. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for joining. Hello, Edits. How you doing? Later, can I draw Sukuna from anime? No. I don't want to draw. I don't know. Like, it's not like anything. I have anything against it, but I prefer to spend all my time and energy drawing my own characters. Yeah. There's no. There's nothing to be sorry about. It's not like it's a like strict rule that I don't follow. Like, there are times where I draw for like other people. I draw other characters, but I just don't want to draw it at this moment in time. You get, I'm already working on something, and it's a pretty large piece. I don't know if you can see the sketch. It's going to be quite tedious. And then I have to sort of work on my comic page, which is this comic that I'm working on. So a lot of the time, the way I see it is that time is a resource, and I'd rather spend time working on, something that is directly mine, even though it won't get clicks and views, because I do know like those stuffs is what get views. Um, yeah, but I just prefer to work on my own stuff than put energy on something that already exists. But if I'm paid to do it, of course, then that's a different conversation. Hello, Mel Villaman. How you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. Hello, Sleep. How you doing? Welcome. It's been a while. Hope you're having a good weekend. Awesome artist. Thank you. I don't know how to pronounce. Hitley. Thank you, Hitley. Thank you for that. I appreciate the compliment. Yeah, I'm not wasting my time on that. But if I'm paid, but if I'm paid, of course, like, I get like drawing characters that are cool that you like, and I did that a lot when I was younger. So um, yeah, I don't want to do that. There's enough, like there's already millions of drawings on those popular characters. And respect. Yes, the money is very important. I can only be swayed. Yeah, I can only be swayed by the money. I'm a mercenary. Yeah, what have you been up to? Sleep. How's your life been so far? Any updates that you can share? You know. Mercenary. Oh, by the way, sleep. I figured out where you're from. I finally figured it out. You know a little bit of this, a little bit of that, the usual. Oh, all right, all right, all right. Yes, that's the reaction I was looking for. But because we are friends and you don't want the world to know, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it a secret. Uh, Look at you gnashing your teeth and biting your fingers in anxiety. Hmm. What letter does your country start with? I won't tell you. Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? Uh, that's a clue that people would use. Yeah, I have to be loyal. I have to protect your secrets. So that would be giving that would be giving the secret away. Uh, mm, oof, that's quite fun. Getting a taste of your own medicine. Have a taste of your own medicine, doctor. Do you see the crying pink blob? That's me. Are you proud of yourself? Yes, 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 I am. Yes, I am. I have zero regrets. By the way, is that crying blob available to everyone? Hmm. Yeah, one of them is down. Yo, he looks so majestic, man. Oh, it's a YouTube sticker. Oh, that's cool. All right, this time I'm going to use a reference. Should should have said, wouldn't you like to know? It seems it seems I have the advantage these days. Yeah, I have the advantage today. You're off your game, aren't you? You're off your game. Majestic chimp man. I was thinking about giving him a tail and giving the rest of them a tail. What do you think about that? A prehensile tail. Yeah, also by the way, one of the inspirations for these characters is Nightcrawler, his abilities. So has anyone also watched what is the name? Bet you're twirling your comically long villainous mustache right now. Yes, I am, and I'm proud of it. Yes, X-Men. Exactly. That's the inspiration. I don't know if you've watched, what's the name of that movie? Um it's about, oh my goodness. It's about like a guy that teleports, and the movie was just so relatable. I think Samuel L. Jackson acted the movie. Um, so like this guy, he usually teleports, and he steals stuff. Um, I've forgotten the name. Guy teleporting movie. Jumper, I think is the name. Jumper, I think Jumper is the name. Yeah, Jumper, that's the name. The ability is so cool, like the way they did it. A tail would be sick, not gonna lie. I love the idea. Oh, I think I'll do that then. I'll do that. I'll make maybe like their tail will be sort of like a weapon thing. So maybe their tail will be sharp, kind of like Nightcrawler. Yeah, Nightcrawler. What's that? X-Men. Yo, what the hell, man? My stuff just skipped. Haven't seen it. Really? I think you like the movie. It's just, I mean, it's so, but it's really nice. Nightcrawler is such a cool character, by the way. Such a cool character. Um, I love Nightcrawler. Yeah, it's really fun character. He's just badass. Mm, mm. I've forgotten how to draw an ape. Yep, forgot to add this stuff over the last one's face. Yeah, that's looking all right. Looking decent. I just noticed because I was looking at a couple of apes when I was trying to design this. Just figured that apes they have their ears. Their ears are a lot higher around their head side than humans. Let me show you the reference I was looking at. You can see how high up. Usually, let me bring this closer like this. Usually, humans' eyes, eyebrow would align with their ears, right? And then their nose would align with the bottom of their ears as well, usually. But in this case, the ears are usually very high up. Better, better than decent. I'm giving them what do they call them? What do they call that hairstyle? That hairstyle that Ragnar Lothbrok from Viking usually had. Have this really long hair. Ooh, big ears up like that. He's stealing all the sound waves. Exactly. The sort of powers I gave them were like they see really well and they hear really well, like the normal generic powers people have. Um and they're able to like breathe underwater for whatever reason. I don't know why, but I just wanted to give them that ability. I remember the first thing I said on your stream. What was the first thing you said? Was it that emoji you sent? I don't remember myself. What was it? Pretty sure it was something like, is the sound turned off or is it just me? Oh, really? Oh, I think I remember. But is the sound turned off now? The sound is not turned off now, is it? No, at that time the sound was, yeah, I do remember. I do remember. The sound was actually turned off. No one was on stream, and yeah, I like usually most of the times whenever people are not on stream and I just like showed up to draw, I'll just like leave leave the video on while I'm walking, and then I just play music and keep drawing until someone joined. And that's how I worked most of the times. Most times, if I wanted to talk about a topic, I just talk about the topic and do like some studies, and then I'll just do a little bit of drawing. And whilst I'm doing that drawing, like if no one asks a question or like engages, I just focus on the drawing and like put on a bit of music until someone joins. It was not me. Yeah, you said that. Yeah, you said that. Hmm. Everybody, move your body, move your music, rhythm tonight. Move your body, move your body. Oh, like that. Um, what will I do with that? Omar, Marmouche. Hmm. Yo, no part of art is actually. Look at those reminiscing like a couple of old people or friends or internet intellectuals. I'm not putting a label on it. Yeah, I guess we're friends. Yeah, I guess we're friends. It's good to reminisce. Internet intellectuals. What do they call that? Alliteration? Alliteration. I guess that's, let me see. Alliteration. Literary device defined by repetition of same initial consonant sounds. So I guess it's consonants. And consonants. Is that the spelling? Yo. Uh, nah, that's not the word. You say it when you introduce us to other viewers. These are my friends. Yeah, because that's true. That's true. Like you guys usually chat with me a lot. So like what do you call people you chat with a lot and have like similar interests? Apart from games. Games, I don't relate whenever you guys talk about games. The only game I know is FIFA, which I believe they've changed the name. Can never, you know, keep getting updated on this stuff. I don't follow it anymore these days, to be fair. Gross grammar lessons. That wasn't the word I was looking for. There's another word I was looking for. But I don't think alliteration was the word. I need to increase the brush a little bit. A little, a little bit. Hmm. Yeah, I like that. I like their fit. It's not unique or anything, but I appreciate it. Oh yeah, they have four fingers, by the way. Four mighty fingers. I don't think I did justice to that finger right there. Y- Yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, I get the gist. I get the gist. Mm, 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 mm. Equals MC square. You're a bit too interested in those mighty fingers. Uh, You're not serious. Uh, Hello Osas, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Uh, you showed up yesterday as well. Thank you for doing that. Who the hell is Axis? Do you guys know each other? Or do I know you and I didn't, and now I don't remember? Anyways, this is my friend sleep deprived. Um, she has not been on the stream because of life and work, you know. But now she's gotten enough sleep for the rest of the year, so um, most likely she'll be in a lot more of the streams. Um, Sleeps about on average 2 hours per day, and then usually stays awake for the rest of the day. Doing what? I don't know. And I guess that's all the information I have. Bruh, 2 hours. She runs on optimism and jokes. I'll try, John. I'm going to be pretty busy in a few days. Oh, that's good. Being busy is good. It means that business is good, and you have priorities in your life. That's very important. E equals MC square. I gotta play it inside my head. The optimism doesn't last long, John. Hopefully it does. You're always cranky. Whenever you're cranky, is because you haven't had enough sleep. Yeah. Sleeping 2 hours a day. Who does that, man? Square, play inside my head. Move over the cuckoo's nest. Dum dum da dum. Nothing like a dragon. What if I don't want to do what's keeping me busy and forcing a healthy sleep schedule on me? Oh, the torture. Mm. So, so you prefer to just live in that what do they call that state? Is it necrophiliac state where you are constantly asleep? Yeah, always needing sleep or never getting enough. Nothing like a dragon. I'm living for the thrill formula. Mm-hmm. Come on, man. Necrophilia, bro. Hmm. Do you know I have a metabolism that kick in at 12 o'clock in the afternoon if I don't sleep well? Oh, really? What's that called? So, like, if you don't sleep well in the afternoon, like, what happens? Like, you begin to shake or something. Tell me more about this metabolism. It's called your body taking care of of you. Mine gave up. I don't know. Mine is if I don't get enough sleep, like my body is going to force me to sleep, like no matter what. What the hell is that, John? That's terrible drawing. Living for the thrill from you. On a Monday, propane. Ah, guys, make sure to get enough sleep. Sleep is good and important. Yo, sleep is like sweet, man. Like, you know, when you have a good meal, that's how sleep. Like, you can almost taste how good it is. Oh, I do know what it is, but I think there is a. You know what? I think I'm almost correct. I think I know what. Like, let me check something. And so, yeah, no. Come on, come on, come on, come on. They are not synonyms for insomniac. Said, I need to search up. Hmm. There's no synonym for the word at all. Yo, what buffoonery is this? This man talking about? I'm unsubbing. All right, so you want me to propagate the negativity, yeah? All right, don't sleep, guys. Don't sleep. Yeah, stay up as much as possible. Yeah, yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I do know what it is. I do know what it is. It's like people that sleep with dead people or something. Yep. That's not the word I meant. There's something else that I meant. Yeah. There's something else I meant. Like, but it was not this word, but it has necrophilia something in it. I don't remember the word, but I've used the word before. You don't feel bad for laughing. I just didn't remember the exact word. You know what? I'm going to find the word. Yeah, I'm going to find the word. Someone that doesn't sleep. Wait. Someone that sleeps a lot. Yeah, someone that sleeps a lot. Word. That is like the opposite of yeah, narcoleptic. That's the word. Narcoleptic. I forgot about the word. This is the word I meant. It's the opposite of what you have, basically. And I'm very sure I've used that word before, but I didn't remember it. Narcoleptic, a person with narcolepsy, a disorder causing them to fall asleep quickly and uncontrollably. Yep, that's what I meant. Affectionate nicknames. Even for the trail from your love. Did you delete a message? Hmm. What did you delete? Sleep. Accidentally. Okay. Oh, by the way, I caught up to like Invincible, the TV show, animated TV show. Series, I mean, yeah. I don't know if you've watched it before or if that's sort of your thing. If I ever start drawing, the Guna allegation, bro, would start. What? So I see. You want to use your powers for evil. You have plans. You have plans. Uh, oh, you don't have plans. But you just said it right now that you're gonna draw Guna stuff. Yeah. But not gonna lie. Sorry, I can't connect what you're trying to say. What are you trying to say? Wait, let me read that again. If I ever start drawing, the Guna allegations, bro, would start throwing. I still don't understand, man. Maybe I lack comprehension skills or something, but I don't get it. No, it's not your fault. Oh, all right. Problem. Uh, Maybe you can just say what you meant. I didn't because I just didn't get it the first time. Mm, dun, 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 dun. Nice drawing, by the way. I'm coming back. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Hmm. Hmm. That's a good one. Translating. If you saw what I drew, you throw Guna allegations at me. I want to draw that stuff, but maybe just to see your reaction. Oh yeah. Thanks for translating. Imagine you just translated English. Uh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, now I understand. It's my job. I'm being I'm being a good mod. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Ding dong dong, ding dong ding dong dong, ding dong dong ding dong dong, ding dong ding dong dong, ding dong. Yeah. Regarding your character, sleep. Any progress? Have you been able to work on anything? Any designs at all? Damn. I'm gonna need you to shush. Why? Why should I do that? I'm giving your character free promotion. Don't you see the millions of people in the stream? Yeah? That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I was just asking. I was just asking out of curiosity. Hope you're not being lazy. Anyone wanna go first? Yo, I wasn't. You're not serious. Yeah, like I'll openly admit that I have been lazy. Yeah, I'm willing to admit that. I'll openly admit that I have been lazy. Uh, that's why my own like comic project is still where it is. It's a sad thing, procrastination. Yo, hair always gave me headaches, man. Might as well make the ladies bald. I swear, if I start drawing these characters and the hair always gets in the way, I just shave it off. Including the guys, man. Shave off your head. Be a bald race, yeah? A race of monks. I made her a girl though, the supplier. You made her a redhead. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. Wish I could see it, but I guess, guess I'll never see it. But anyways, just keep writing the story. Just keep writing the story. Yeah, little by little, it will come to life. Yo, that is a fit ape girl. Anytime I see this, I always think about that Hercules movie I told you about. Anytime I see this, your eyes logo. Let me show you. Hercules TV show. Herc- Hercules TV show. Hera. Ah, no, Hera Peacock. I think. Yes, this is always what I imagine. Can you see that? This is always what I imagine anytime. So anytime there's like the Hercules is just doing something like Hera is like Hercules' main up, and she always like sends all these like terrible things and monsters after him. And whenever something ominous is about to happen, they just show these eyes and they just put like a thunder crackle in the sky like that. And the thing is always funny. You just know that he's about to get cooked. Oh, I remember this Mother of Monsters. It was so scary at the time, but not anymore. Oh yes. Mm, dun, 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 dun. When I use the eyes, I want you to imagine me just deadpan staring at you. All right, all right. No issues. I get you. I get you. Context received. Nah, that's too much. Skip to the previous message. Do you mean the one of oh you mean the question of like okay your turn, what's the first letter of my country? Is that the message I skipped? Is that the message I skipped? Or was it like the blushing emoji? Shishu. Shishu. I need you, Shishu. Shishu. I'm thinking about using like a design. First letter, TikTok. TikTok liar. I'm not a liar, and I won't say it. You can't force the words out of my mouth. You don't have that ability, but I do know the country. I know the country. I know the continent, and I know the country. I knew the continent a while ago, but now, now I know the country as well. But for your sake, we're going to keep it. What's that word? Yes, we're going to keep it on a need to know basis. Exactly. I don't think I like the way I drew her legs. I will force it, Johnny. You're dangling it in front of me like it's a scrumptious, tender piece of meat while giggling. Yes, yes. Now you need to know how it feels. I have you beat today. Hello, Arim. How you doing? Hey, sleep. What's up? I'm, I'm off, unfortunately. Good one. Oh, by the way, Irene, I haven't told you. I figured out Sleep's country. Um, I figured out Sleep's country. It took a while and it took a lot of thinking, a lot of details, with like the food and stuff that she has told me about. I just figured it out. I did three drawings today, bro. I'm exhausted. I did two of them on screen. I mean, not traditional. Oh yeah, you mean you worked digitally? That's cool. Did you post them? Are they like on? Are they? Sleep with one eye open, John. Yeah, Arim, did you post them? I'll post them, Isaac. Yes, that's good. Post them, let the rest of the class enjoy. I'm happy. I'm happy you're drawing more often. That's really good. Especially since you don't have exams anymore. Making so much error. I hate it too. Oh. Hello, God of Justice. How you doing? What would you do if when you okay? So he said, what? What would you do if when you okay? So he said yes would go? Huh? God of Justice is God of God of Justice is speaking the language of the gods. It's confusing on purpose. Oh, wait, quote from Lovely Peaches, the Queen. Minecraft Enchanting Book. Wait, are you guys talking about a game? Is that like that quote is from an actual game? Is that what you're saying? Irene, do you know the quotes? Do you know the quotes? Quick, slip me the answer. What is she talking about? Or what is he talking about? I don't know, bro. I didn't even understand it. Mm. Oh no, Genshin profile pic. I joke, I joke. I've heard about that Genshin stuff, but I know it's a game, but I don't know what it is. Where's my references? They just came to drop a confusing quote and vanished. Yeah, I guess there are actually people that live for that. Like it's so fun and fun. I mean, it's so funny. I mean, they'll just come and just confuse the whole stream and go. It's an interesting type of enjoyment, I guess. Bro is too old for games. What the hell is new generation games. I'm going to stick with my Tetris. Yeah, what's Tetris again? Let me check. I'm 100% sure I've played it, but I don't remember how it looks. Tetris. Oh yeah, I remember this game. Yo, this game was so nice. Yeah, but the one I played didn't even have color. The one I played didn't even have color. Yes, this was the one. You guys are gonna. This was the one I played. I was at like, where was I? I was at like primary three or primary four. The first time I played this game, this brick game. Oh God, that was the first time I played this game. This game had like five. Grandpa, take your pills. Hello Charlie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, man. It's been a while. How you doing? Grandpa, take your pills. Where did I keep my reference? There's a reference I'm looking for. It's still the same Faber guy. Just can't remember where it was placed. I think it was Green Lantern. Yes, there she is. Charlie, Charlie, go away. Bro got a pre-Nokia game phone. Yeah, I've been really busy lately, but I'm back now. Drawing looks great as always. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Can I draw Ryogo Ponrongo from Indonesia? It's a culture from Indonesia. Yeah, I'm not drawing that, but I'm going to figure out what that is. I've never heard that in my life. So I'm going to check it out. Ryogo. Ryog, I mean. Ryog. Ryog what? Ponorong. Ponorogo. Ponoro. Yo, where's the pronunciation? Rayog. Rayog. Ponorogo. Rayog Ponorogo. I sound like I show speed when it's pronouncing names.
Ponorogo, Ponorogo.
Okay. Ponorogo. Ponorogo. Ryog Ponorogo. I'm throwing pebbles at you, Charlie. Charlie, a traditional Indonesian performing art originating from the Ponorogo Regency in East Java. It is a complex performance featuring a legendary lion mask thrown as the single Barongo along with dancers representing Warok, Bujang Gangnong, Jatsil, and Kelan Swaswanda Dana. The art form is deeply rooted in local culture and is frequently performed during welcoming ceremonies, weddings, and village purification rituals. Oh, Hey John, I posted the drawings. I draw with my fingers, so don't so don't mock yo. I know it doesn't look professional. I understand. I understand. Shale. Where do you post? She posts them on YouTube, on her YouTube channel. That's exactly how I see it because of you. Haha. Chale. Oh, so this is it, huh? That's cool. We also have something like this. We call them masquerades in our country. We have something very similar to this, but we call them masquerades. I used to see Nigerian masquerades. We have something very similar. But it's not like exactly a lion. We just have things like this. Um, and they are very athletic. Like I believe there are people inside, but sometimes some people believe like they are juju inside them. People call it juju, but we call it juju. Yeah, so we have a lot of those. So yeah, and most of them they usually wipe you. They usually walk around with canes, and then they would flog you with the canes, and like they would chase you and flog you with the canes. It's actually crazy and very painful. I'm glad I've never like been in such a situation. Anyways, check my subscriptions. YouTube. John, stop getting distracted. Stalk Irim's page. Chop chop. Oh my god, it's scary, man. Really? Really? Irene, really? Out of all the movies you watch, like that is what is scary? Seriously? Are you joking? Are you serious? Are you being serious? Oh yeah. Uh wow, that's cool. Thank you. Thank you. Um Colorful. Hey again. Do you remember me? Yeah, I remember you, Kiki. I do remember you. Why so serious? Why so serious? What is going on here, Irene? Yo, you know, oh my god. Look at his shoulders, man. Yo, he could lift every single problem Nigeria has. Like every single problem my country has. Like we as a people could just put it on his shoulders. Whew. I envy him, man. I envy him. Look at those shoulders, man. Look at the hair. Oh my goodness. I bet he's getting brand deals left, right, and center. You did this with your fingers. Yo. Scroll, man. I'm dying over here. Yo, I believe I've told you this thing several times. You are really good. You have natural talent. Metallic hair. I love it. In case you guys have not seen, look at some of the drawings. Like they're really good. They're like really good. The rendering is decent. Like when you start like working digitally, yeah, like and you just have access to like draw conveniently. What's that? Metallic hair. I love it. What's the apps? I want to download it to test my art skills. Um, I don't know. You have to ask Irene. Irene, what is the app that you use to draw? to draw this piece, this magnificent piece, intimate piece. Yeah. Yo, look at the size of his hands, man. I'm jealous. Those fingers could work wonders. It's Ibis paint. Oh, Ibis paint. Oh, Ibis paint can work on the phone, huh? I didn't know that. Free free art app. Try Ibis paint. Yeah, Ibis paint is free. Which other one did I see that is free? None. No other. There's no other free unless you are taking the Captain Jack Sparrow route. Glad you like it, bro. Yeah, I like that you're sharing it. I appreciate you sharing it with me and the rest of the class. Keep drawing, man. You're very good. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. When did you start? Oh, yeah, I think she started today and she finished today, I believe. When you start, when you start, when you start. You said you think you've seen him. Should I show you again? Do you see it? Charlie is just sipping his. What are you sipping today, Charlie? Charlie, what are you sipping today? Some biscuits and a cup of tea. Toxic Yahweh gulp. I hope John doesn't search it. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. Wait, what are you guys talk? You guys always talk about stuff that I don't know, and you never want to, educate me on it. Charlie, take that bloody tea out of here, or I'll toss it in the ocean. Or I'll toss it in the ocean. Must drink all of it quick. That's such an adorable sticker. you, you better not know, bro. Okay, man. All right. All right. I won't search. I won't search. Fortunately, Charlie later died from excessive caffeine consumption. No one attended the funeral. Oh, that's a bit harsh. Charlie, you got any response? can see the two. Oh. Charlie. You know, in Ghana, there's a word they usually use. It's called chale. It sounds like Charlie, but bent a little bit. It's just like saying, it's just like another way of saying bro, or saying my guy, or like, just like using it to address somebody. They say chale. Ransford will know what I'm talking about. He's Ghanaian, and so would Drady. He's dead now. Would he respond? John, let's put our thinking caps on. What's that? Is pasa? What's that? Is that like, are you twisting a word into an accent? What's up, Charlie? Exactly. What's up, Charlie? Exactly. That's how you use the word. Charlie, how far? Charlie, waiting this up. So that's exactly how the word will be used. Ha! Impossible. I drink 439 cups of tea daily. I have conditioned myself to become one with caffeine. My body convulses thousands of times a second, making me fully immortal. Ah, Pasha. Oh, a Pasha. All right, all right, all right. I went to Dublin last week and had a real Pasha. Oh, by the way, did Ireland qualify for the World Cup? Did they? Ireland. Did they qualify? Oh, they didn't. Oh, sorry about that. That's called adrenaline before death. Still, still better than our. Yeah, you are never going to let me forget that. Our, our. Yo, what's that emoji? Do I have it? Let me see. This emoji always makes me laugh. Very funny. Hmm. I don't see that one you used. Apparently, I don't have it. Bro, can you say "ah" like American accent? Try it at least. Ah. Do you mean "ah"? Like, how do you say "ah"? Not "hour." Hour. Imagine "ah" and "ah" are like they sound the same and they mean different things. It's a new emoji. You might have. Oh, all right. All right. What's the name of the emoji? Everybody's having iconic symbols. What the hell is bro? Do not equate yourself to me, Charlie. Charlie is working on his brand. He sees an amazing brand and he's going to copy it. Muzzle tough, Charlie. Muzzle tough. John, I need to know what do you think that emoji sounds like? It looks like extremely surprised. To me, it's like this emoji. What's the name of that emoji? That's extremely surprised emoji. But like overly surprised. I don't know. Show the emoji, damn it. Yeah, I think it's like this one. I think it's like this emoji, this one over here, but extremely like the extreme version of it. Like, does it appear if I like click it? No? All right, it's all good. I would never. I know I am far superior to your feeble form. This feeble form is now banning you for 3 quintillion years. Uh, Sleep just has rivalry with everybody. It's crazy. Yo, you really did it. What the hell? What? You timed out Charlie. Are you serious? Charlie was timed out for 10 seconds. Hmm. Mm, 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 mm. Meanie. Mm, 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 mm. That's it. I'm on depriving your sleep. What does that mean, please? On depriving your sleep. Oh, yeah, my dumbass didn't figure that out. It has come to my attention that I do not have the leverage in this battle. Hmm. Is this a is this a prayer? Is this a request? Also, I mean, I don't have beef with everyone. Just Charlie, Pro, and Extra. Yo, I miss Extra. I guess that's what happens when you're in school and you're studying nursing. Mm, that's a very angular boob. Let's adjust that a little bit. They sound like plans for a streaming service. Dum, 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 dum. Yo. Mm. Charlotte plan, 6.99 per month. Pro plan, $10, £10 per month extra plan. 15.99 per month. Sorry, what is this in regards to? I'd rather swallow cement than pay that for that than pay for that, I think. Yummy. What's the name? That Homelander, I said yummers. He was talking to a tree. Yummers. My favorite sticker is probably it's a secret to a British cup of tea. Oh, oh. There are certain things that would just not sell in my country. There's just a lot that wouldn't sell in my country. A lot. If it doesn't have to do with like food mostly that you're going to eat immediately, yeah, it's going to be difficult to sell that. A cup of tea. Hmm. No, John, I was joking. Don't put cement. Cement in your tea, please. Mm. I said do it. Yeah, just like that. How do you have like this good and evil, like like is it emotions? Like on your shoulders, and you're like the one that is always egging someone to do something negative. Yep. I think it's just the hand that remains. Anakin's gone. I am what remains. My name is Anakin and I'm a person. Anakin's gone. I am what remains. Angel and devil on your shoulder. Exactly. Exactly. Mhm. 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 Ah, look at that. I think we're good for the most part. Just some editing. This is going to be a long and tough work. John, draw a frowny face. Frowny face, yeah? Yeah, this guy, he's frowning. He's not happy, yeah? Or do you want something different? Frowny face. He ain't smiling. He doesn't look like he's. He doesn't look like he's having a good time. Exactly. Whew. Oh yeah. This is a work I did a long time ago. Didn't finish it though. When will you be done with the chapter? Hmm. I can't predict, Ransford. I can't predict. But I am working on it, just so you know. Yeah, I can show you my progress so far. I've worked on about almost 30 pages in terms of the storyboarding. I think the entire chapter should be around 45 pages. So I've done storyboarding. Yeah. And now what I just decided to do is that I decided to start inking it so that I can see progress, so that I can see visible progress with the work. What the hell, man? Drag. Ah. Yeah, so these are sort of like the pages that I'm going to work on. And these are some of the pages that I've worked on. So, I mean, it is moving. It's just that it's moving slowly. And I have people's work to do as well. It's not just my comic. If it were just my comic, I'd be finishing like 3 or 4 pages per day. Like, but, you know, at the moment I can't. All right, I can do 2 dots and a curved line. Yeah, what the hell? Let's do that. 2 dots and a curved line. In fact, I'm going to do a majestic 2 dots and a curved line just for you. Yeah. Is that how it goes? In fact, I would make it a lady. Yeah. Give her some amazing lashes. And how's that stuff they usually do? Just put her fingers like this with her nails and make her sad about it. I'm really shade. Um, can't wait. Oh yeah, no problem, man. I'll keep you updated. Yep. Said add beard. I should add a beard, of course. Lady with a beard. Why not? I'll give him the Viltrumite beard. You don't understand. This planet isn't yours to conquer. With terrifying teeth. Okay, let's do that. Terrifying teeth. Let's do terrifying teeth. Beard with terrifying teeth. I love it. Yeah, let's go. I'm glad you do. We could make it a bit cuter and just add a little bit of this. Oh, look at him. Just a little monster with beautiful eyelashes, you know? All right, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I didn't work on the comic book page that I thought I'd work on, but we've been here for a while. So I think I might do that later on. Um, uh, thank you guys for showing up. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Um, and nice work, Irene. Nice work with the, with the drawing, with the digital art. Our mascot. Our mascot. Our mascot. Yeah. Yeah, all right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for joining the stream again. I really appreciate every single one of you. And hey, guys, we finally reached 2,000 subscribers. Yeah, I checked and I saw it yesterday. 2,000 subscribers. Look, you can see it. Let me shift it a bit. 2K subs. Look at that. Only took 589 fucking videos to get there. Yeah. But either ways, I'm grateful. Yeah. I'll see you guys. Yay. That page is so fucking sick, man. What page? What page are you talking about? Did I miss something? He says gonna forget us poor people soon. What's the name of that? What's the name of that? What's the name of that wiki? How to handle fame. Yeah, this is this is going to be me very soon. This is going to be me very soon. So you live alone. I don't see anybody around you. Not necessarily. We just mind our business a lot. dum, dum. Just staring at your own smug face in the mirror goes. Exactly. Exactly. Look at this trim, man. Look at this trim. Look at these haircuts. Yeah. Yeah. Just serving face to the mirror. That's gonna be me very soon. You know, get family members. Did you just speak pidgin? Like you've never spoken pidgin like on the stream. Never. I've never heard you. I never heard you speak pidgin on stream. All that money spent on the court. Exactly. I'm going to even do that. What do they call that stuff? Nose treatment that they just put nose hair removal, barber treatment, treatment. Yeah, treatment. Yeah, this stuff. Yeah, I heard this what rich people do, where they just shove stuff up their nose and just like wax it and just clear all the hair on their nose. That's gonna be me. Mm, and, yeah, I'm a millionaire now. Remove my nose hair. Exactly. Exactly. Seek YouTube's Sick stick your YouTube up my nostrils. Stick your tubes up my nostrils. Imaginative hairstyle. I can speak Nigerian pidgin. I learnt myself. Well, I taught myself. Um, I can speak British and American accent. Oh, that's cool. I have no talent for accents at all, except it's from Italia. You know, I think that's my favorite accent, apart from mine, of course. Which other accents do I like? Hmm. Do you know that I heard that what do they call them? Is this Singaporean accent is quite similar to Nigerian accent? I heard that, and I think I heard them speak once. I don't know whether it's Singapore or Indonesia. Like when they are speaking English, it sounds exactly like how Nigerians talk. It be true. Yeah, that it be true is actually Ghanaian pidgin. Nigerian pidgin is not true. No be it be true. Not true is Ghanaian pidgin. Hello Usman, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Make you no lie. I know if you lie now, bro. I know if you lie. I know if you lie, my G. Okay, not true. Thanks. Yeah, I think that's why, like, even Ghanaian accent, I can't use Nigerian Ghanaian accent. Even though they speak their pidgin, you guys' pidgin is quite similar to ours. There's just a bit of nuance. There's just a bit of nuance. Mm, dun, 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 dun. Work that I never finished, by the way. Johnny, sleepy. Yo, I did this works a very long time ago. Um, I think I did it like 2019 or 2020. And it has just been on my iPad ever since. Even though I changed my iPad, like the files, I just transferred it. Yes, Papa. I really like her mask. Her mask, is that the word? And like her logo. It's I really like it. It's so cool. Yeah, I called her what do I call her? Death Wish? Death Wish. Yes, that's the name of the character. Death Wish. Hmm. Let me show you guys some paintings. Let me show you guys my old paintings. Old. Here's a painting I did a very long time ago. That time, my rendering sucked. Like, look at how soft the edges over here are. Really soft. Not good enough, by the way. Not good enough. But, I'm still proud of the painting. What else? Really? Your brother made a similar one for himself? Wow. Great minds think alike, I guess. Great minds. All I see in this painting are mistakes. Like that ear is just taking all the attention. Yeah. Shouldn't be like that. Wrong rendering, bad rendering. I appreciate the art though, but bad rendering. Still didn't understand edges. Progress though. It's crazy how you have an idea and then there's someone like on the other part of the world that has the same ideas. That's why whenever you have an idea, it's good to act on it immediately, prompto, ASAP. This was when I was doing inking and coloring. I'm working on my inking and coloring. Why does it always go up? This work is ugly, man. Didn't get it. Like the reference, reference, like it's, oh my goodness. It was just terrible, man, what I just did here. Um, how do you paint digitally? How do I paint digitally? I use a blender brush to paint and to blend edges together, to either sharpen or soften the edges. That's essentially the concept. And you understand values. And if you do those two things, you'll be good usually. Me with my one incredibly detailed ear compares to the rest of me. Compared to the rest of me. I don't know why she got blue skin in the first place. I was just trying to be different. Now, this isn't like the nicest work I did, but this was like my profile pic for a very long time across all social media. I really liked this work. I don't know why. Oh, you know what? I know why. I liked it because of the hair. Um, this was when I think this was when like my tendencies for drawing things in a very angular fashion began to creep in. I liked all this using all these triangles and stuff in my paintings. Was I referencing a Smurf? No, it was actually a very nice picture. It wasn't a Smurf. I was the one who changed the color to blue. Oh, I remember this drawing. This was nice. The hair took me a long time. Took me a long time to do because I didn't know how detailed I wanted to be, and my decision making was absolute ass. But I do like the drawing though. It's not so terrible. What the hell? How did this blotch come about? Oh yeah. Still continuing with the angular rendering. Damn, you were a baddie in your profile pic. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Exactly. This was when I was really liking Sam Does Art, so I was like adding cats and stuff to a lot of my drawings. Not a lot, just a few, because I wasn't drawing a lot. This image gave me issues, right? Because I struggled with drawing the second eye. The second eye wasn't just looking great at all. And you can see I was trying to copy Ross Does Art. Is that his name? Ross Draws, I mean. That's what I was trying to copy. Damn, love it. No, not the Sam Does Art. Sam Does Art got into my head. Ross Draws, that's his name. Yeah, that time Sam Does Art hadn't popped off. Ross Draws, I meant. I meant Ross Draws, not Sam Does Art. Yeah, you can still see me struggling to mimic Ross Draws, even in terms of like the hair and the rendering. This works took me an ungodly amount of time that it didn't need to take. And you can see me trying a lot of stuff. But I'm telling you, none of these paintings made me happy, man. Like none of them. As it took a while before I got like really happy with the type of art I did. I didn't like this work at all. But I still posted it regardless. But I didn't like it at all. Let me lick your art. You're not a serious person. Let me lick your art. To me, it's nice. Oh, thank you. But yeah, like you see this stuff, you see this thing over here. Yeah, it's always bothered me, but I could never fix it. But ideally, what you should do in cases like that is you just add a tint of red over these like hard edges, and the color of the drawing is going to look a lot nicer. But I just couldn't figure it out for the life of me, you know. Uh, I tried doing like figure drawings. They were just so bland. Like the colors weren't vibrant. They weren't popping, you know. They were just so so. But I liked the full body like picture. I was trying to go for a lot more simple style using like two values. Um, Using two values to work. I still didn't change the fact that this took me a long time to do. Oh, if I could redo this art right now, like I'd have a lot of fun with a lot of these paintings, but I just don't have the time to go back to these works that traumatized me, you know? Yeah, this one, yeah, I just didn't like the way I drew the face and the nose. At this time, I watched Angel Ganev's video on how to draw the nose, and I started applying his technique even in paintings. And I can't lie, like it's really helped me understand how to draw the nose like really well. And my nose became not my physical nose. The nose I drew became a lot better. Um, I don't know. This was from like a cosplayer that I did. We got free gallery view viewing. The folds. Yeah, the folds were all right. They were all right. They were all right. Not at the colors or hue that I wanted though. All works are amazing. Bye. Off to study. Yeah, good night, Ransford. Have a nice day, man. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. And thanks for asking about the comic too. Yeah, anyways, this took me a long time to finish. This took me a while to finish actually. Yeah, I think this the cosplayer was well cosplaying a character from I think it was a Japanese anime, but I don't remember. I'm sure like you would have seen like a clip of the anime. Yeah, bye Ransford. Bye. I can't lie, I was happy with this one, man. I actually got the face in terms of like it looking like Rose Draw's work because that was the aim of a lot of these paintings. Um, you want to read it? Thanks, man. Thanks. I'll try my best and cook it as fast as possible. Also, this was when I started learning how to render hair. Yeah, where I started learning how to do. I didn't like, I wasn't confident enough to like apply the highlights the way I wanted, but I started. This was when I started learning how to render hair and the clothes as well. What's next? Yeah, this was when I started understanding colors and how to paint shadows, like how to not use all these muddy shadows. This was when I started learning how to use that. My shadows were not like muddy and dirty, and yeah, they were not like ugly. Yeah, the piece may not have been like the most perfect in terms of the rendering and stuff, but the the colors were a bit more vibrant. And yeah, that's one thing I liked about the painting that I began doing. Uh, what else? What else? Yo, there's a lot, man. I didn't like this work, but one thing I appreciate, like in hindsight, is that instinctively I understood values because if I were to take this work and check the values would be pretty decent. And that was one thing I was happy about. People nowadays compliment your art like asking if they can eat it because they can't express how overwhelmingly joyous it gets them, I think. Oh, thank you for that, I guess. I appreciate that. I'm humbled. I'm humbled. This was inspired by Angel Ganef's art style in terms of like the eyes and the nose. So I think that was when Angel Ganef's art style started creeping in as well. Uh, but I just trudged through it, I guess. I was trying to be consistent with the paintings I did, but it just wasn't working. I swear everyone on TikTok goes, "Can I eat your art? Can I swallow it down and consume it?" That's crazy. I don't see that a lot, to be fair, in terms of like other artists' work. Maybe because I don't follow a lot of artists as well. I just follow like my friends, and most of them just happen to be artists, I guess. Um, let me show you this one. I like this is not my favorite, but I really appreciate the bubbles and the water because I had like issues rendering water, but I liked how I represented it, even though it gave me a bit of an issue. Um, but I really liked the way I drew the bubbles. The bubbles gave me a bit of time. I had never rendered water properly before, but this was a challenge and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the challenge. Uh, some more ladies in bikinis. I got really good at painting faces. Not at the level I wanted, but they were pretty decent. And I had finally understood how to use red for shadows, especially for light skinned people. Gulp, 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 swallow. She's like a free fish. Exactly. I remember doing this painting. I rushed it a lot. I rushed it a lot. And so I didn't like the things I was doing like with this because what I was trying to do is I was trying to do bounce lights. You know how when light hits a water and then you can get like the reflections around the skin. Same thing like with even like a wall. If a wall is yellow and light hits the yellow wall, like you could see parts of like your body that are closest to that wall be yellow. The bounce lights. Nice chesticles. Anyways, let me show you one of this. This is Storm. I was a big fan of the Storm, like the actress, the lady that acted Storm. That hairstyle was just so badass. I really like that hairstyle. And usually I don't do fan art, but this was when I finally gave in and began doing fan art for a while. And I didn't do a lot, but I did a decent amount. So this is Storm. Hello Osa, how you doing? Welcome back. And this is Wonder Woman. I really like this one. Yeah. And do you know why I like it? I like it because of the texture I applied. I like how this shield looks. This one was really fun. I really like this one. Yeah, it's not perfect, but I really liked it. And I really liked the textures of the is it jewelry? Of the metals around. This was Harley Quinn. I remember this. I remember drawing this. This was during lockdown, 2020. This was during lockdown. My art had like improved a little bit. Yeah. Um, this was during lockdown. Wow, this is my favorite. The metal, exactly. The metal. Like I really enjoyed the metal. I really enjoyed drawing the metal. Um, yeah, this was one of my favorite for a while. This was one of my favorite for a while. And this was actually from what do they call them again? It was from a cosplayer. I drew it from a cosplayer. Anybody know this character? It's from My Hero Academia. I've forgotten her name. Toga. Exactly. 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 You guys have better memories than me. Yeah, from My Hero Academia. Exactly. And this was from was it like Fate Stay Night? I think. Fate Stay Night. I think that's the name. Yeah. What's her name again? Oh my goodness. I've forgotten. But yo, that Fate series was amazing. I really enjoyed it. I can't lie. And I enjoyed, detailing the metal and the clothes on this stuff. This was really cool. Nah, she was a lovable character. Um, so can anybody guess this character? This was actually what's the name of this manga story again? Seven Deadly Sins. Yeah. Her name was Merlin. Exactly, Merlin. 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 Show some men. Damn. All right, I'll show man. I drew Sasuke Uchiha. Where the hell is he? I drew Sasuke Uchiha. Yeah. Mangekyo Sharingan. This was fun, and I liked how simple it was. Yeah. And the values were perfect, even before I knew about values. I drew, what the hell is his brother's name again? Ban. Exactly. Ban Forgot his name. Yo, this was my favorite character from Seven Deadly Sins. He was just so cool, man. Like he was just so cool. Exactly. Ban was my favorite. It was my favorite character from anime for a long time. Yeah, I really enjoyed the anime until it went to shit. What's this guy's name again? This guy that always sleeps. This lightning guy. Absolutely forgotten his name. Ah, I had fun with most of these paintings. Yeah, the demons exactly. Zenitsu, I think. Zenitsu. Zenitsu is the name. Yo, thinking about it now, I drew not a lot of guys. The only time I drew guys was when I started drawing Tommy from the Peaky Blinders. Now this. Oh, you want to see Mulan? Let me show you. Let me show you Mulan. Let me show you Mulan. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, I like Mulan. I liked this one. I actually think Mulan is one of my favorites of all the princess characters. Is it actually Mulan? Yeah, I think that's my favorite. Yeah, it's Mulan. This was when I started studying art gem. I don't know if you know the guy. I started studying his art style. I started like drawing like him. I liked the sword too. Like the detailing on the sword. I like this, man. I like, yo, Disney have really created a lot of amazing stories like across its lifetime. Some really nice stories. Um, yeah, and let's see. Yeah, this was actually when I started like figuring out my style. More guys. Tommy Shelby. So like the art style started becoming a bit more refined. I started figuring things out. This is the guy from Euphoria. I don't know if you guys remember. He was actually my favorite character. He and his brother. I loved them so much. Like they were so cool. I loved their dynamic. I loved how he was always the like angry one. Um, the low key steal the stories, but still, really, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I don't mind. Um, yeah, I really liked this work. And it's unfortunate that this guy passed away though. It was sad to hear. Very sad. Jack Reacher, people. I was still using inking because I wasn't fully confident with like painting, right? So I was using a lot of inking, doing a lot of inking, and then I'd like detail and color it. That was fun. I enjoyed it. I like Jack Reacher too. It's just a fun show to just watch. This was a new series that came out. I was into it at the time, but it didn't go anywhere, so I just stopped watching it. This is Valhalla, I believe. Leon Kennedy Fitz. Well, are you talking about the Jack Reacher? Right. So there was a phase where I started drawing fashion a lot. I started like drawing fashion a lot and like to understand folds and things like that. It also helped me understand my character, like my style of drawing. Um okay, you meant Jack Reacher's feet. It looks like Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil. Resident Evil, I believe. Uh, yeah, Resident Evil. Yeah, that's the name. Yeah, where is it? Where did I stop? All right, that's it for today. I think tomorrow I might show more, maybe later on. I've done a lot of walks, but yeah, like the art journey was long, but I'm really happy, where I am currently. I did paintings a lot to the point I stopped. In fact, the last one I did, it was because of a friend who, I wanted us to do like a collab, and we had to do like collaboration so that we can do a painting. And this was practically the last painting I did. I really like this old man, man. Really liked it. Wanted him to sort of be smoking bubbles, because and then like there's a bit of like fishes around him. Yo, this fish looked delicious, man. This fish looked delicious. Oh my god, you're cute and adorable, but you would fit so well with rice and stew, you know. Anyway, the fishes were inspired by Loish, the artist. She usually adds a lot of fish to her work. Me when I'm an old man hallucinating fish and smoking bubbles. Exactly. Bro, it's a cute little thing. Nah. Are you serious? I mean, like undeniably it's cute, but like still a man's gotta eat. Look at all that fish. Yeah, we did two collaborations. Um that was the this was the first one actually. And that one was the second one. Uh this like is where like my art style actually um it was fully realized, used a lot of shapes. And yeah, just have to pick your moment, I guess. John. Ah, pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I did take my time with this one though. Um, did take my time with that one. I wish I could show my friend's work, the one he did with the challenge. Yeah, this was when I was freestyling. Um, I wasn't like adding a lot of details with the work. Strawberry earrings, exactly. This is actually my current physique in terms of stomach. My stomach is that big at the moment. Yeah, I also started messing with a bit of like character artwork. I was doing like a female UFC fighter, and I just started doing some like poses and studies. Uh, this at this point, I was very comfortable with the art style that I had, and I really liked it and enjoyed it, and the process was really fun. I wanted to create like a fantasy world where like people would fight. And there was like UFC fighters and stuff. And this was like another character like that I created. Bro can't decide when to end stream. All right, I'm going to end it now. I'm going to end the stream now. There's just so much, man. There's just so much. Anyways, thank you for joining me. I'll see you later, sleep. Make sure you get a good night's sleep or good morning sleep. I'm very sure it's like what 4 a.m. where you are, based on the facts that I know your location. My evil laughter is not up to par. So, bye. Good night. Good morning.